right, so now that you've read the text, "Will biometrics replace passports?" your writing assignment is to answer comprehension questions that relate to the text. So where it says download PDF, you'll have this text with 4 questions. Now, when you go about answering these questions, it's very important to look for words from the questions in the text. So define biometrics, that's pretty straightforward. You can look it up if you need to. Also, you can just, based on what you've read, I'm sure you can come up with a definition. So as we can see here, biometrics relies on facial recognition to match with physical identification. Biometrics are measured against passport photos and fingerprints saved in a digital database. So I would answer something like biometrics are physical characteristics. There we have the word physical identification. That's where I came up with physical characteristics that can be used to identify someone. Okay? So this would be a sufficient answer. Again, you can look up a word if you want to. That's perfectly fine. This second question, how does using biometrics make traveling easier? All right, so this is basically the main idea of this text. And we've identified the main idea is this sentence here: to reduce the stress of travel, the use of biometrics will increase in airports across the world. The answer here would be using the language of this main idea with the points that we read in the previous sentences. Arriving 2 hours before takeoff makes traveling anywhere a time-consuming task. A 4-hour trip becomes an all-day excursion. So reducing the stress means basically reducing the time that people have to wait at airports. As we know, it's very stressful. So a sentence like this, biometrics makes traveling easier because it reduces the stress of travel by reducing wait times at airports. Now, the only thing I don't like about this sentence is I've repeated reduce, okay? I'm going to put, instead of reducing wait times, cutting down wait times at airports, okay? So biometrics makes traveling easier because it reduces, there's my Grammarly popping up there, because it reduces the stress of travel by cutting down wait times at airports. All right, so these are 2 examples of ways that you can answer the reading comprehension questions. I'm going to stop right here for now. You can go ahead and answer the next 2 questions. And the answers for these 4 questions are in the additional resources link. So look that up after you're done.